Hello, kindergarten buddies. This is Mrs. Ball, your fifth grade buddy teacher, and I'm going to read you a book called Once Upon a Timely, written by Lynn Paris Sutton and illustrated by Faith Prey. I love you flowingly like Rapunzel's hair. I love you observantly like the baby bear. I love you sweetly like Hansel and Gretel. I love you unbreakably like Excalibur's metal. I love you spellbindingly like Merlin the Wizard. I love you extraordinarily like the Snow Queen's blizzard. I love you sensitively like the Princess and the Pea. I love you practically like pig number 3. I love you luminously like Little Red's cape. I love you daringly like Thumbelina's escape. I love you transformatively like the Frog Prince in the pond. I love you magically like the fairy godmother's wand. I love you truly like Red Riding Hood's aim. I love you uniquely like Rumpelstiltskin's name. I love you wonderfully like Alice's land. I love you promisingly like the beans in Jack's hand. I love you genuinely like Geppetto's boy. I love you beautifully like the beast's hard-won joy. I love you humbly like the duck turned swan. I love you unforgettably like Little Mermaid's song. I love you invisibly like the emperor's new clothes. I love you enchantedly like Sleeping Beauty's repose. I love you triumphantly like Sailor Sinbad's success. I love you wishfully like Aladdin's request. I love you heartedly like the red hen's flower. I love you imposingly like the Burman Town Tower. I love you confidently like the gingerbread man. I love you lightheartedly like Peter Pan. I love you brilliantly like Tinkerbell's twinkle. I love you restfully like Rip Van Winkle. I love you invariably like Mulan's might. I love you purely like Snow White. I love you nimbly like Puss in Boots. I love you invitingly like the Pied Piper's flute. I love you helpfully like the elves making shoes. I love you ingenuously like the billy goat's ruse. I love you toweringly like the castle's spire. I love you glowingly like the dragon's fire. I love you courageously like a knight defending. I love you satisfyingly like a happy ending. I love you infinitely like a printed word. I love you memorably like the stories spoken and heard. I love you everlastingly once upon a time. I love to read with you beside me. The end.